So magandang gabi mga basketballista kong mga kasamahan. Magbibigay lang ako ng konting update sa nalalapit na laban ng Gilas Pilipinas laban sa Hong Kong and sa New Zealand. Okay? So, gaganapin ito sa Pilipinas sa November 21 and sa November 24. No? Okay. So, sino-sino ang maglalaro for the Philippine team? So, meron tayong 15-man pool, no? Na ginawa or nilatag. At kalimitan naman dun sa 15-man pool is kasama na dun sa ginawang laban dun sa sa first window, bali second window na to, no? So ngayon, sino-sino ang maglalaban sa first window, ay sa second window, no? So ito yung strong 12 ng Gilas Pilipinas na lalaban sa Hong Kong at sa New Zealand. By the way, ang ranking ng Gilas Pilipinas ngayon sa Asia and Oceania qualifying is number 3, no? Rank number 3 siya behind Japan as number 2 and number 1 ang Australia. Naungusan ng Pilipinas ang Lebanon, ang New Zealand, ang Korea, Jordan at China respectively. So ang top 8, basically ang top 8 ng FIBA Asia and Oceania group is number 1 Australia, number 2 Japan, number 3 Philippines, number 4 Lebanon, number 5 New Zealand, number 6 Korea, number 7 Jordan and number 8 China. Okay? So nag-improve tayo ng one rank higher, no, kumpara doon sa previous natin na ranking. Ito naman is sa FIBA Asia and Oceania lang, no, hindi to sa world kasi I think sa world mga nasa 30 plus pa tayo no, sa 30 something, 32 ata, something gano'n, basta within 30 to 40 ang rank natin. Okay, so ang lineup ng Gilas Pilipinas sa 15-man pool na ginawa, na nawala na sa 15-man pool si Jamie Malonzo ng Ginebra because of injury. So, kailangan pa talaga niyang ipahil yung injury niya, 'di ba? Hindi nga siya nakapaglaro dun sa finals because of the injury. So, Jahi naman, maglaro ka sa Gilas Pilipinas at hindi ka maglaro dun sa sa home team mo, no? So basically may injury siya. So hindi pa siya fully 100%. So hindi na siya ni-risk ni coach Tim. Ang pangalawang hindi maglalaro is si Ange Kwame. Kasi si Ange Kwame is our isa sa ating na naturalized player. Ang number 1 bet natin na naturalized player is si Justin Brownlee. So Ange Kwame is is in the team for the purpose lang na if ever may mangyari kay Justin Brownlee, we have still a definite naturalized player. So because Justin Brownlee would be playing, Ange Kwame is relegated to sa tingin ko number 13 slot yon, yung parang anytime pwede siyang pumasok din if ever magkaroon ng injury or whatever happens to Justin Brownlee. At hindi siya makalaro, kaya pwedeng maglaro si Ange Kwame. And the last or the number 3 na hindi makalaro is si AJ Edu, no? Si AJ Edu naman is because of injury. By the way, itong tatlong to na mention ko, nasa Gilas training facility. They were still doing the practices, light practices, especially for Malonzo and for Edu. Kasi nga may mga injury sila. I think si Edu, he was waiting for the clearance from the doctors, no? And I think hindi ata pa makalabas yung clearance or hindi pa siya cleared to play, no? So yun yung tatlong relegated to number 13, number 14, and number 15 slot, no? Okay, so who's in for the strong 12 of the Gilas Pilipinas? We have Japet Aguilar, Mason Amos, Justin Brownlee, Junmar Fajardo, Chris Newsom, Calvin Oftana, CJ Perez, Kevin Kiambao, Dwight Ramos, Carl Tamayo, Scotty Thompson, and Kai Soto. So yun yung magnificent 12 natin, strong 12 ng Gilas Pilipinas, who would be competing against Hong Kong and New Zealand. So inaabangan natin ngayon ang potent combo ng Kraken and Kaiju, no? Si Junmar Fajardo at si Kai Soto, the Kraken and the Kaiju combo. Yun ang inaabangan. At ang shooting touch naman ni Dwight Ramos, no? At ni Calvin Oftana. So yun yung isa rin na tinitingnan ngayon kasi Junmar and Kai can operate freely in the paint kung bukas ang depensa ng kalaban, especially for New Zealand, who are big tall and bruisers. So pag our shooters can provide the open space inside because of their shooting touch from the outside, especially from the three, then we have a fair chance, or we have a very good chance of beating the mighty All Black team, no, ng New Zealand. So yun yung key doon kasi alam naman natin, same as the Australian, these are tall and bruiser bodies, no, malalaking katawan na matatangkad, and they like to play really rugged play, no, and they do the defense as well. They play very good defense as well. So kailangan gumana yung 3-point shooting natin, no? So the reliance to Justin Brownlee, Dwight Ramos, Calvin Oftana is really very high, no? Kasi si Scotty, si CJ, and si Chris Newsom naman are pretty decent perimeter shooters and potent drive and play players, no? Our shooters really are Calvin and Dwight, who are really a very good 3-point shooter, and also Justin Brownlee. So yun yung aasahan natin na pag gumana yung shooting touch natin sa labas, Junmar and Kai would have a pretty decent chance of operating inside and can really give us a huge lift down the line, especially against the All Black New Zealand team. Excuse me. So yun yung aasahan natin at titingnan natin kung mag-i-improve ba or nag-improve na ba talaga ang Gilas Pilipinas, especially na iba pa ang setup ngayon, no, ng FIBA. So we're already with the FIBA Asia and Oceania division. So yun. So guys, abangan natin, no, sa November 21 and sa November 24, yung dalawang laro na yan nagaganapin sa SM MOA, no, dito sa Pilipinas. So let's hope and pray. And let's hope and pray that our Gilas Pilipinas can give us a good fight. Laban Pilipinas, no? Laban Pilipinas, Gilas Pilipinas. So yun guys, if you happen to like the video, please like and share and follow my channel. Okay? So that's it for me. If you have some question, please do so. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao. Let Nick out.